To apply for your credit card, you must be at least a resident of Japan and possess a valid residence card and have a minimum stay of 1 year in Japan. Chances for those with short-term residences like internship trainees or students on a 1-month visa to obtain a credit card is slim. Whether you're a foreigner or not, credit card screening will almost certainly require you to have the ability to pay. The most important thing is to have a stable job, whether it may be part-time, contractual, or full-time. Hello everyone, this is Cam from Swimmy channel. So there are 4 cards that are essential and that you can't live without in Japan. That's your residence card, your health insurance card, your ATM card, and finally your credit card. In this day and age, it is important to own a credit card no matter where you live. Credit cards allow you to make large purchases and earn points with various services like free airport lounge and travel insurance. They also help you save money in the long run. If you are a foreign resident in Japan and want to get a Japanese credit card, then this video is for you. Today I shall be talking about the best way to get approved, which credit card companies are recommended, and what you need to consider and prepare for, and so on. So please watch this video until the end. To apply for your credit card, you must be at least a resident of Japan and possess a valid residence card and have a minimum stay of 1 year in Japan. In addition, you should have a Japanese bank account where credit card dues are withdrawn from. Finally, you must also have your own local mobile number as the company will call you directly, confirm all information that you have provided. Foreigners who don't have a credit record or payment history are a possible flight risk, and many have a chance of being rejected. In general, credit cards, especially those issued by banks, are subject to strict screening and is considered to be difficult for those who have been in Japan for less than 1 or 2 years to get approved. If you're in Japan for a short period, like study abroad or a working holiday, or have never owned a credit card, I recommend applying for entry-level credit cards that have a reputation of getting a fast approval. I recommend applying for the Rakuten card online, the card issued by the Rakuten Group, or the EPOS card that you can apply in-store at any of the Marui department stores. The good thing about applying for the EPOS card is that once approved, you can receive your card immediately the same day. Lumina card offered by the company that owns Lumina shopping complexes, Muji card issued by Credit Saison may also be a good option. Finally, the JAL card issued by the JAL Group may be best for those who travel frequently. Basically, the residential status and the period of stay are the main points being considered at the time of screening. Chances for those with short-term residences like internship trainees or students on a 1-month visa to obtain a credit card is slim. However, if you are an international student between 18 to 25 years old, you can apply with the SMBC Card Debit Plus or ANA student cards with no income requirement, though having an income from a part-time job will surely help you pass the screening. Depending on the credit card company, application requirements may differ, but basically, you need a residence card for identification, a Japanese bank account where monthly payment is withdrawn, home or office address where billing statements are sent, and a Japanese mobile number or where the company may be able to contact you directly. Whether you're a foreigner or not, credit card screening will almost certainly require you to have the ability to pay. The most important thing is to have a stable job, whether it may be part-time, contractual, or full-time. Then the question is, how much income should one have in order to pass the screening? It is said that there should be no issue if you have an annual income of 3 to 5 million yen or more. This unspoken rule generally applies to mid-tier cards. For those with lesser income, the entry-level cards I've mentioned can be a good start. Be careful not to make any mistakes when filling out your information, such as name and address at the time of application. Also, if you have been rejected from a previous card application, try applying again after 6 months since application history is stored in the Credit Information Bureau. Same principle applies if you're applying for multiple credit cards simultaneously. So it is better to wait patiently for the screening results one by one. It is also advisable to not request for a cashing allowance on your credit card application. Cashing allowance is a function that allows you to borrow money at an ATM. Avoiding this feature makes you pass the screening easier. Lastly, never lie or falsify details in your application. Credit card companies can call your company to confirm the information you have provided, so making a false declaration can be a reason to deny your application. Whether you are a foreigner or not, your credit card usage history is always checked at the time of credit card screening. The credit card history is collected by the Universal Credit Information Bureau, regardless of which card company the history is, and is accessible by all credit card companies. The credit card history stores all information related to your current and previous credit card records. If you had the Japanese credit card in the past and have had overdue payments, this may be to your disadvantage when applying for a new card. On the other hand, credit card history can be advantageous, especially those who have a history of making on-time payments. For example, if you actively use your card and pay your dues on time, the credit card company can easily approve your application without hesitation. And that's it for our topic today about how to get a credit card in Japan for foreigners. I hope I was able to guide you on the best way when applying for your credit card in Japan. I would like to add other credit cards like Life Card, Acom AC MasterCard, Saison Card International that are similarly easy to get approved. Remember, in case you get rejected the first time, try applying again after 6 months or more. And if you have just arrived in Japan or have lived here for no more than 6 months, you can alternatively get a debit card, prepaid Visa MasterCard like Money T Global, or reloadable IC travel card like Suica or Pasmo at first. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to like and share if you think our videos have been helpful. Please also subscribe to our channel as we find more ways to make foreigners' life in Japan easier. Until our next video, bye-bye!